Hi guys, good morning. So today I'm gonna go ahead and visit my warehouse because there's some problem in my warehouse where a lot of things are missing. A lot of things needs to be fixed. So I'm gonna bring you to my warehouse. Alright guys, so I'm back in my warehouse. This is the moment of the truth after not being here for a very long time. This is how it looks like. Oh, someone is here already. Good job. Whoever is that. Good job, everyone. All right.
Yeah, spikes.
No more spikes. Mark told me there's still 400. So there's nothing here. There you go.
I need 100.
You have gas in the van,
I think the bus today. I don't know what the van is.
so it's gonna take the.
I need to take. I'm gonna
You,
take.
you have to take this. They have to take that.
Yeah.
Nice. Clean. Alright, so this is Armando, is the manager in charge. Alright, one truck is leaving at 7:59. Oh, finally, vehicles are out. Pressure washing on the truck doesn't work, so we have to fix it. There's a lot of things to be fixed in the vehicle, and there's no other people who is accountable for that. The only person who's accountable for that is me, the CEO of this company. A lot of headache. Sometimes when you're gone in your warehouse for a very long time, even though you have a camera around the properties, there's still a lot of problems arising. And if you're not watching your supervisor or your general manager, they just let it happen and they didn't fix the problem. So as a business owner and the head of the company, you have to be always intact and always be the operation and the office, because when the problem is too many, it's gonna be hard for you to fix it one by one. So that's why I'm here. I'm back in the warehouse. I'm gonna come in every single day until everything is fixed, because we are preparing for the busy season, for this busy year for Reinmanpro. So we want to make sure all the equipments are good. We want to make sure everything is right, so that your guys doesn't have any problem and they don't spend a lot of time fixing the problem on the field while they're working, that you don't lose time and you don't need to pay overtime from time to time. So that's the goal for this first week of February, to make everything efficient. But for now, before I do that, I'm gonna start cleaning the warehouse so that we can have a nice ambience. Alright guys, so this is the one that I'm telling you. That's why you have to inspect your warehouse from time to time. Look at this. Because it's a blind spot, what they did is they just put all the trash right here and hide it here on the side. So now it's gonna cost you time to fix this. That's why you have to make sure that you always check your warehouse from time to time. Do a surprise visit like what I did today. Nobody knows that I'm coming. Because sometimes when you tell them that you're coming, they're gonna fix it. Do you think this is acceptable? This is very unacceptable. So there's some trash that is being dumped there, and there's some existing trash from the owner. So now that's the problem, right? So Mark just arrived right now because we have to move the pressure washing from that small van to the truck. So this is Ray. Their family is the one who's making the spikes. They're building the spikes like this, and they bring it back here. Want to say hi, Ray?
Hello, hello.
Do you think Reinmanpro is helping?
Oh yeah, of course. Anything helps.
Yeah, everything helps right now. So
Anything helps.
we're the hassle people here. Whoever is watching, doing the vlog because of the book that I'm gonna launch. So that I'm gonna start uploading it. They're the one who also makes our S-cut warm mesh. This is for bird proofing. So you know those Spanish roof tile? It's different because when you have a Spanish roof tile, you need to be more specific in the warm mesh, and this is the one that is been curved like this. See that? Versus the regular ones, which is, you know, it's just straight, it's flat. So I'll give you a little bit tour while I'm cleaning. So this is for the pressure washing and solar panel cleaning. This is for the bird proofing, and this section right here is for window cleaning. And oh my god, look at that. See? They're very effective. I'm so sad, but I have to show you guys, even though because it reflects my leadership for the company. That means, you know, I'm not responsible enough to check this, which is my fault for not being a great leader for this company. So this is mainly for the meetings and the marketing stuff that we have. But unfortunately, I left the supervision to Mark and Armando. And this is how it looks like. So what do you think? I understand they're busy, a lot of work to do, but of course, you know, because you're the manager and you're the supervisor of this area, you're supposed to take care of this, right, Mark?
Yes, sir.
The warehouse should not look like this.
I need the metric.
So what's your reason?
No reason.
But everything comes to me. So it's my fault again for letting this happen. So while Carey is loading all the spikes, Mark is fixing the pressure wash, then I'll fix the warehouse for now. We have like at least 40,000 bird spikes. And that's my mistake too. I ordered so many materials because of the tariff. I got scared. And we invest a lot of money on materials, and this January it was low. So the cash it gets stuck on the materials, which is when I was reviewing the contractor license, they were purchased a lot of materials. It was too late when I read it. So the good thing happened in the warehouse is usually there's a lot of short warm mesh like this, and they just file up right here. Since they're doing a great job to always use the leftover ones like this, there's not a lot of excess warm mesh, which is good. As the CEO of the company, of course, you need to look for bad things, but you need to also tell them about the good things happened. Because I was gone for 3 weeks. I went to the Philippines to visit my family. More than 3 weeks, I mean. Then I was expecting that they will take care of the warehouse. And I was wrong. So while I'm cleaning, I'm also doing a lot of notes because I have to do a meeting with all the team members to make sure we're all aligned and we are on the same page. These are the things that you have to talk about during the meetings, and this is how you do the meetings. You do some audit, you check what's wrong, you check what we are slacking, and we find solution. So in the future, we're gonna show you how we do the meeting, that whoever is following this page will learn. I'm saving money, that's why I'm doing this, by the way. And the company is been established for 3 years now. Still new, but there's still a lot of things to be fixed. Let's check what's going on with the pressure washing. That's what we do. That's why you need to build a team. So we're checking if the problem is pistons. See, February 1st, Sunday. This is what we're doing. Alright guys, so we're done cleaning the warehouse. This is how it looks like. So this one, we're gonna sell it. This boxes. There it goes. Now it's done. Pouring are clean. These are the plastic bottles. This needs to be disposed. But overall, we're good. Just need to set a meeting to talk to the guys. Mark's still working in the truck. I think he's cleaning now. And yeah, so that's pretty much for today in the warehouse. So it doesn't mean that I'm done with the warehouse. I am done for the whole day. No, it's only the start. Unfortunately, being a business owner, you do a lot of things than the usual people. When I say you do a lot of things, is you see everything. You are accountable for everything. For this warehouse, what happened is no one cares. Fortunately, before they always on it, they're maintaining it. But since the day that I didn't stop by and visit our warehouse, that they can get away from, for not taking care of the warehouse. What they usually do is they become comfortable because they feel like you're not watching them and they just clock in and clock out and not caring for what's going on with the warehouse. As a business owner or the CEO of the company, it's a test for them. If I don't need to watch them from time to time, they just prove me that I have to watch them and remind them from time to time, because sometimes people think they're trusting you, which is normal. We have to trust everyone, but whenever you put your trust to them, that should be, it's more an action, I would say. The action is more important because sometimes they reply to me, everything is fine, nothing is wrong, and now when I do a surprise visit, it's a lot of problem. So there's a lot of things to be fixed, and I wrote a lot of things that we have to tackle on our meeting. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for Mark, or I'm gonna help him to finish cleaning the truck, and after cleaning, I'm gonna go ahead to my office and write down everything about the meeting that we're gonna do. We might do the meeting tomorrow afternoon. I have to wait for them and talk to them regarding the things that they've done in the warehouse. At least now it's clean, we can move, it's not really stressful. Having a clean warehouse is very important. We're cleaning services, so warehouse should be super clean and it should be organized so that it's gonna be easy for them to bring all the materials that they need to set up and no hiccups. They don't forget anything that they need from a job, because sometimes when they show up to a job, like what happened last Friday, they're missing a lot of equipment. They didn't bring tools, they didn't bring the vacuum, and whoever is the team leader on that team, it should be the one who's responsible. So I just want to make sure that it will not gonna happen again, because it costs money. If there's a delay or they took overtime, longer time to clean it, longer time to work, that means you're losing money, because losing money is not good. Alright, that's it for today. So the pressure washing has been fixed as well. The problem that we had is there's no engine oil. That's why it's not working properly, but now it's back. Irvin just got back here. They do a proper turnover by cleaning the vehicle, making sure it's ready for the next one. Alright, bye sir. So pretty much that's what I do in the warehouse. There's so much stuff that we have to do. Very annoying, but it is what it is. We have to solve each problem, and later I'm gonna come back again after I pick up a check from a client. And I haven't eaten any lunch. It's already 1:22 p.m. So I just need to work harder than anyone else in the world. Alright guys, so I'm back again in the warehouse. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix this coil over here. So now what happened is this one get broke, and hopefully I fix it. I've done this before and I spent so much time fixing it before. So not too tight is good. Okay, this one has been fixed. Bang. Alright guys, so finally we're done with the van, we're done with the truck. 2 more vehicles on the field right now, but I'm gonna head out. Mission accomplished. No more problem with the pressure washing. Warehouse are clean. Warehouse is very clean. And that's it. I think I'm gonna head out. Gonna go home to see my family, then back to work again. That's how you do on Sunday. You don't have to spend time with your family. I know that's sad, but it's all good. We're doing this for our family, all of us. Um, we'll see what's gonna happen. Hi, Robin. Hi, mommy. Hi, Ashley. This is my daughter. This is my wife, and that's my son. And that's our baby right there by mommy's belly. Where are we going? So we're going to post office because my daughter is selling clothes and K-pop. Hi, Robin. Hi, say hi. Yeah, so we're going to USPS and we're gonna buy some things for my family. Alright guys, so after a long day, the work is not over yet. I usually cook for my family. Since my wife is pregnant, she wants me to always cook because whenever she's cooking, she can't even eat. So yeah, I'm preparing a hamburger for them, a cheeseburger, before I go back again working. That's the life. Uh-oh. Prepare the ano lang. Hi guys, my name is Martin Robin. Flying kiss, flying kiss. Mwah. Yay! Triple.
Burger.
So guys, I never get tired working. So after we ate, we play a little bit with my son, with my daughter. Now I'm back at work again, trying to deposit this text that I got. Look at this. So one of our clients paid us $18.51. Then next one is paid $899. Then next one they paid $262, and the other one they paid $150. So I'm gonna deposit this all, but before I do that, I have to fix everything, all the documents that I have. I have to make sure everything is organized. And what I usually do is I write all the tasks that I have to fulfill tomorrow so that I can go ahead and plan and do a time management, because time is very important. I have a busy day tomorrow. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. Then I have to come back here at 6 a.m. to drop off my wife to her work. Then I have to come back home to drop off Ashley at school. Now I have to come back here to take care of my son. Then while I'm taking care of my son, I work the whole day until I pick up my wife and pick up my daughter again, then come back home and go to the warehouse and do a lot of things. That's my life. So guys, the lesson for today is you have to be accountable for everything, because no matter what happens, you're the only one who will be accountable. So if you are the CEO, president, or the business owner, you have to be accountable with everything, and you have to blame yourself whenever there's a mistake. So all the things that happened today from the warehouse, I am the one who's accountable to keep it clean and to check my people if they are maintaining the cleanliness of the warehouse. And for those pressure washing that is broke down, I need to be accountable also, that making sure that the maintenance is being done. So I need to be more strict on schedule for the maintenance of all the equipments. And that's the key, because if you're gonna keep relying on the supervisor, manager, they mess up, they forget things, but you never gonna forget those things, because if you're gonna put yourself to be accountable for everything, you will never ever gonna forget the tasks and the things that you need to be done. And that applies to all the positions in the company. You have to be accountable, like the family as well. I am accountable for a better future, a good future for my family, for my wife, to my children, and to my upcoming baby. Alright, so that's the lesson for today, and have a good night. Time to sleep. It's already midnight.